There are 3 games that everybody seems to love, except us. We'll share this with you on Legendary Tactics.
So 3 games.
Yeah.
Out
One
there.
each.
BGG's loving it. You know, everyone else loves it.
Tons
the
of great
whole world loves it, and
reviews.
yet it just doesn't resonate.
That's right. Now, these are individual picks, so I can't say that what you've chosen is one that I don't love.
Right.
But should we start there?
All right. So my pick is Root.
That is a travesty.
Just don't like it. I've tried multiple now. I haven't played.
Is it because you're too simple?
Could be. Yeah. I don't know. My head figures out coin, and my brain won't figure out Root, and I just don't understand the disconnect.
Yeah.
But I've just not.
Is it
been
the
able
theme?
To,
Like, what's,
no,
what's the
I
problem?
think it's the mechanic. I can't get my head
The
around
asymmetrical.
The mechanic.
It's just
on just Root though, and I don't get why, but it just doesn't.
Because you've played a lot of really challenging games.
Coin games. Yeah,
you can
and
handle the heavy ones.
That's kind of the irony here. So anyway, Root is just one, and I just don't like it. I just don't enjoy the gaming experience.
This doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can understand because the combat isn't straightforward. There's a few things that aren't very straightforward about it.
Yeah.
Like the Wanderer, the Vagabond. You know, that like it's one thing and you're swapping items and like it's very unique.
Because the Vagabond is essentially you're a role player who's going around questing and finding treasure, and so that's a completely separate game, and that's what I love. Listen
to this guy go. He can't help himself.
Yeah, they're like
Flash loves Root.
Disclaimer: his views do not represent the channel. Root,
especially this guy.
Yeah, so I'm distancing myself from him because this is, I love everything about Root. I mean, it was my number 4 game on my top 10 games this year. So it's so good.
I don't mind it. Not my favorite, but
you can do with or without.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your pick, Flash?
All right. Well, my pick is... I've had mixed feelings over the years, but ultimately when it comes down to it, I don't love the game. That's our number 1 video on our channel. The game that we made the strategy guide for.
Yes.
And I have had a bit of a renaissance with this game because my kids have enjoyed it.
Yes.
You did a video about how you've come to love Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
So it's odd that this is the game you're choosing.
Yeah, well, it started 20 years ago. I bought this game sight unseen. I bought the 5-6 player expansion. I thought, I'm gonna love this game because everybody's raving, and I played it, and it was just so underwhelming. Yeah. And so for 20 years, it sat on my shelf, and I couldn't sell it because I thought other people like this. What's wrong with me? Yeah. And I played it with my kids, and I do enjoy it in that context only. Yeah. So because I'm giving them resources. When they ask for a trade, yes, I'll give you my 8 ore for your 1 sheep, no problem. And it's fun when they're proliferating, you see their infrastructure growing, and they're having a lot of fun. But as a competitive game with friends, I do not like this game. It is not on my list.
Yeah, it does have that mid-game lull where no one wants to trade, and you're waiting for someone to get wheat or whatever. You're rolling, and it's just moving the robber, and you're stealing. Everyone's stealing brick from each other, and there are times where it definitely bogs down.
It feels like there's a board leader in the game, and no one else can see that except you, and you're like, well, this person is winning. Why are you hitting the person who's got 3 points? And there's someone with 8 points. Yeah. Like, they're about to win the game.
Rock,
Why? And it's such a frustrating experience because you can't control what other players do. You can encourage, support, point out, hey, look, so-and-so's about to win the game. Yeah. But people just like, no, I really want my whatever from you, so I'm taking it. And, so it just feels like you can just blow up the game. And it just...
I think 2 points to consider. One, it's a gateway game. It got you...
Not for me.
But it did get you into gaming, though, because you said you bought it when it came out.
I wanted it to be my gateway game, and then it firmly shut the door and made me not want to go down that road.
It was for me and my family. We got into gaming via Settlers.
That's cool. Well, good for you.
And number 2,
so happy
that's why it's his game. Again, don't reflect, right? And number 2, it's, like you said, the kids.
Yeah. With the kids,
it's accessible.
Yes. I love it from that perspective. But so I'm maybe a love-hate relationship with this game.
Yeah. Seems
so
like
we're on to our final pick for this video.
My pick is, depending on how you pronounce it, could be Agricola, could be Agricola, which is how I always pronounced it until watching some videos and stuff and seeing what the common pronunciation is.
Clearly.
I've really tried to like this game. I know that it's everyone raves about how tough it is and how tight the design is. But you're just, and everyone complains at the same time about having to feed the family, and it just feels like you have 10 things. Most of these type of games, worker placement games, you have 10 things to do and you can do 5.
Right.
And so you have to prioritize.
Yes.
But Agricola feels like you got 10 things to do. You can do
one.
One thing.
Yes,
So
it's
it's
true.
like,
Make it count.
Yeah.
And you're getting shafted in the other 9. Yep.
You don't feel like you ever get any momentum building. Like you're supposed to be building a farm, building an engine, but it seems like you're just literally scraping by.
To get through.
And that may
it's not
be
fun.
historically accurate or
Probably,
whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
It would be.
But geez, it's not fun for me to play.
Well, and for me,
is not.
the game was broken when a friend said, "There's one way to win Agricola, and that's to balance
Diversify.
everything. You have to diversify. You can't go all in." And for me, a game is broken if I want to go with the pig strategy or the cow strategy or the grain strategy.
Yep.
But in this game, it's like you get punished so badly for not diversifying that it's not worth doing anything else.
So you have to follow
I could be
that.
wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm wrong. I'm not.
That's what.
But you like this game.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it. Yeah, I find it's a great little, tells a neat little, you're going through in a little engine builder there.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are our picks.
Yes, let us know what game that other people seem to like and you don't.
Yes, please feel free to mention that in the comments. And once again, thank you so much for supporting our channel. We really appreciate it.
Love having you here. Now get out there.
Get gaming.
And be legendary.